So you're thinking about moving to Baltimore, Maryland? Well, maybe you don't want to move to the city. You might be thinking, I might want to move to the county. Well, go ahead and check out this video. I want to get to the reasons why I think White Marsh, Maryland is a lot better than Baltimore City, and I hope that you think so too. Now what I'm doing is I'm getting ready to hop the fence. I got this little lock here. I don't think it's meant to keep me out. I was going to go over and play some soccer here because I like soccer. I'm just kidding. Hey, I'm John Ruckman. I'm the Charm City property dude. And in this video, we're going to discuss White Marsh, Maryland. If you don't want to live in the city, White Marsh, Maryland is perfect. It's literally 15 minutes outside of the city. It is sandwiched between all the exit routes out of the city. You've got Route 40, you've got Route 7, Route 1, and of course 95. Go ahead and check out the video. I'm going to give you the 5 best reasons why to check out White Marsh, Maryland. Let me finish doing my high karate. One of the pros about White Marsh right here is Amazon opened up a humongous industrial center, and it's about 2 minutes away from Honeygo Boulevard right here. It is actually sandwiched between Honeygo Boulevard and over by 95. It's a humongous warehouse, and it employs probably about 1,500 to 3,000 people at any given time. They're always looking for people. I always see the now hiring sign over at the hotel, and applying for them is really, really easy. They're even that company even hires people up to 6 digits. So there you go. So you have the Amazon Center. You have the biggest CarMax on the planet over here. You also have IKEA shopping. So if you like putting together a home, it's only in 150 million pieces. Go to IKEA. Now there's also on the other side of Route 40 over by Eastern Avenue is Martin's. Martin's employs Lockheed Martin, employs thousands of people. You have Johnson Towers over there, their Marine Center, they employ thousands of people. You also have the National Guard base over there. If you're into A-10s, which I know I am because I was prior military and Air Force, I love when those guys fly over. You catch them all the time flying over. And in fact, I sold one of the pilot's houses last year, and it was pretty cool. We had a burp gun as a trophy on his wall. It was some kind of a plaque, but it was the barrel of this A-10, and I knew exactly what it was when I walked in, and I got all excited. I was like a little schoolgirl when I met him at Settlement. I was like, oh my God, but because I wanted to fly an A-10 when I was back in the Air Force, so it didn't quite work out for me, but it was pretty cool to see. White Marsh also houses the largest mall in Maryland. You have White Marsh Mall over there now. It's kind of like dying a slow death. Amazon being right across the street, online shopping has kind of killed the traffic in the mall. But the good news is the takeover for there was the Avenue. And in a prior video, I did something about the Avenue, all the shopping and the movies there, and the restaurants like Red Brick Station, and you have Banditos and Bar Louie, all great places to go. And for the hip young crowd, if you're say under 40, great places to go like that too. We're real close to the Sunset Cove, which is a great bar and restaurant over there off of Bowley Quarters, literally 10 minutes away from here. So there's always nightlife and stuff like that here. You have the movies, and then you have Benji's Drive-In, which is located right off of Eastern Avenue. That is the home of John Waters' film, Cry Baby. So if you remember that movie, he filmed it all over there. And I know a couple of my buddies that were in Cry Baby, and it was a whole big thing. And John Benya, if you see this movie, he was a kid. He was a kid in Cry Baby. He was a young leather jacket wearer or whatever he was. But pretty cool stuff. So the median sales price is about $278,000. That's the higher end townhouses that I'm going to show you right here. That's the medium sales price there. Usually 3 to 4 bedroom, 2.5 bath townhouses. You also have the condos. They're usually right around $175,000 to $200,000. And then you have the apartments. The rent, because of the way the market is absolutely crushing it right now. Those poor folks are paying anywhere from $1,800 to $2,500 a month. So rentals are like crazy right now. You have your different types of housing that if you're moving into the area and if you need a realtor, I know a good one right here. But If you're thinking about moving into Baltimore, Maryland, and you don't really want to be in the city, I would think that White Marsh here, see this nice new sports complex, White Marsh here is a perfect place to set up roots. It is literally close to everything, and you still have public transportation over by the mall. So if you needed to, say, if you wanted a bus ride to New York City, you can catch it over there by White Marsh Mall. The bus is, the mega bus is one of the stops right there in White Marsh. You also have the MTA and the link to take you down into the city. So if you need public transportation to get to set your job in the city, you can catch you over White Marsh Mall. So if you're definitely going to move into the area, you definitely want to consider White Marsh, Maryland. There is so much here to offer for family and everybody, your children. There's a jumping place over here called Gustard Jumping Center. It's humongous. Your kids can go in there and bounce off the walls. You have the Sky Zone, which is like the parachuting park. You can go around and feel like what it feels like to jump out of a plane in the Sky Zone. There's plenty of restaurants. There's Texas Roadhouse, Red Lobster. You've got the Olive Tree. I don't have an olive tree by me, but you have plenty of places to eat. There's something for everybody here in White Marsh. So if you definitely don't want to live in the city, which I understand that, you definitely want to check out White Marsh, Maryland. It gets my 7 out of 10 scale for places to live other than Baltimore City. And again, I'm John. I'm the Charm City Property Dude. Love doing these kind of videos where I'm showing the different aspects of the different places in Maryland. Definitely don't have to live in the city. And if you're looking for a great realtor, please, 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 please reach out and touch base with me. If you text, call, no matter day, night, or weekend, don't matter what day or weekend, don't worry, I have your back. And I'm here to serve you in case you're moving into the area. Thanks again for checking out the video, and we'll catch you on the next one. Yeah, check out this video right here. It's pretty good. And yeah, that one's pretty good too. Take care.